I'm doing farming. I'm growing some mushrooms. I'm trying all that shit.
Oh, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
edible
Life skills.
mushrooms, the not the other shrooms.
Not the. I got it in my closet. Do you want to see?
The fuck? Seriously? Show me, show me, show me them.
Yeah.
I'll cut this shit
So
out.
hold on. I did it last Tuesday or last to last Tuesday.
Wait, how do you eat it? You just put it in your mouth?
Yeah. You just put it in water and drink it.
That's
I don't
it?
know if you can see it. You see it?
Damn, that looks like
Yeah.
dust.
Yeah, yeah. Because I ground it up. I put it in a blender.
Okay,
It comes it comes like actual mushrooms, like dried mushrooms.
okay.
And then you blend it, it becomes a powder, and then you take like pinch and put it in water, drink it, and then you like trip balls.
You microdose it or something?
No, no. I do it very rarely, but when I do it, I go like proper, not high dose, but like a good amount so that I feel good, takes the stress off and
Wait, how
oh,
how
it's so spiritual now.
how how like quick is it to like take effect?
So when I took it last time, I actually set up a timer so that I can know how it works. So like 10 minutes in, you're gonna feel like a bit of rush in your like face, skin. 20 to 30 minutes, I start feeling nauseous.
Uh huh.
I feel like puking
Really?
because it tastes like bad and whatnot, right?
So shouldn't that be once you're taking it, you feel the taste after you already have consumed it?
Yeah, because I do this right and I drink it, so that I don't taste it, but I get a hint, and then 30 minutes I get like burps, so the taste comes again to your mouth,
So it's not
and
even
I hate it.
tasty.
No, no, because that's like the come up, right? When you're having a come up, you're gonna feel nauseous. Depends on people, right? And then like 30 minutes or so, everything you see is like waving, right? And then if you close your eyes, you see patterns and shit. 40, 50 minutes, yeah, 40, 50 minutes, you have like, you're so happy, nothing matters. You're just like, your pupils go big, and yeah, it stays for like 3.5 hours before it starts to come down.
I have one
It's
idea.
so good, man. It is so good. It fixed my self-esteem issues last year.
Seriously?
Oh fuck! It is so spiritual, man. For some reason, I don't know why. Even if I don't want to be spiritual, I just want to take it and have fun. You just like feel good. You feel connected. You feel grounded. You feel like light. You feel like everything's gonna be fine. Sort
When
of.
you say spiritual, like what do you mean spiritual?
Uh, so once I did a stupid thing. I took some shrooms, like a good amount, and then I was like, okay, it's coming down. I'm gonna smoke some weed. And usually, when you mix them together, you have a like breakthrough, right? You go, you go out, you go out into space.
Okay.
So I smoked weed. I came inside to the washroom, and then suddenly I started feel like, oh, I'm gonna die. So there's a phase. It's called ego dissolution. So your ego is no more. You don't exist. There's no I in you, right? And then I start that, okay, I felt like, okay, it's happening. So I try to fight it back. And once it hit its peak, that I realized, okay, it's not stopping. I have to wait it out. So what you do is you start thinking of things you own. So I start thinking about, oh, I have this much money in my account because that's my money. If I attach myself to it, I don't have to go through this, right? So you basically try to grab things so that you don't like die, but it wasn't working. And I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're going in. I close my eyes. I see colors and shit. And there's no me.
Hmm.
I'm just like floating in space in colors. And you don't understand once you felt it because I heard like so many people say, oh, ego dissolution. You die. You don't exist anymore. I was like, how does that work? Why would I not exist? But when you like feel it and you realize, oh, this is just, it's all mental. It's all in your mind. Even if you die, this is gonna be it. You're still gonna live on. Really deep shit.
Okay.
But like last year, I took it. I was like, oh my god, this is so. It fixed my self-esteem issues and everything. I don't know how it works, but it does.
When you say spiritual, like, isn't spiritualism like rotating around the fact that, you detach yourself from stuff like the worldly
Yeah,
belonging? So you
yeah.
were
So
trying
you
to
realize,
attach
right?
yourself.
Because it was the first time for me,
Oh,
and I was like, I need to hold on to something so that I don't like die. I want to, because ego is gonna fight back, right?
yeah.
That's all you know. So it's gonna fight back. It doesn't want to go away. That's your identity.
Mm-hmm.
So you try to hold on to things like, oh, these are my parents. Oh, that's my money.
Okay.
It associates with me. If I start thinking about it, I won't die. I would exist or whatnot.
Wait, were you actually
I'd
dying?
want, no, no. I don't know how it works, but there's no you anymore. You're alive, obviously, but then the concept of you, the identity, like you're Philip, right? But
Uh,
that's your name. That's not you,
okay.
right? Everything you can think of, it's not you, it's your thing. So it's your hand, it's not you.
So my soul is
So,
dying. Something like that.
yeah, you can think about it. Rather than dying, you still feel like you're a cosmic being. It sounds so corny, bro. But I tell you, you feel like a cosmic being. You're just like
Uh-huh.
flying, and there's nothing to be worried about. There's actually nothing.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
So yeah, man. I no one knows how it works, but after that, I slept at 6 a.m.
Uh-huh.
I woke up at 9. I went to work, and I was like, "What the fuck just happened? Did I
Damn.
just die and come back? Like what? Oh, the whole time I was at work, I was thinking, what the fuck just happened? I'm not doing that again."
I wanna try that shit. I heard like
Mm.
DMT has the same kind of effect, or DMT is
Yes,
some
yeah,
completely different.
yeah. DMT, you smoke it and you go out pretty quick, and you go out for 15 minutes. Uh, LSD, you go out for like 6 to 8 hours, but it's all synthetic. You don't feel that much fear or whatnot. With the shrooms,
It's
if you
natural.
take it in a yeah, if you take it in a bad mental state, if you take it too much, it's gonna fuck you up. Like the guy, you remember the snap we talked about?
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
guy,
Running around.
he's like changing personalities every 4 seconds, man. He
Huh.
was like, "Bro, please save me." He's like, "Oh, where's my mom?" I was like, "Oh, hey, bro, what are emotions? What is this?" And we were looking at each other. I was like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?" That guy was sitting in the back seat. He starts punching the seat. He starts eating the seat out just because, I don't know, man, what he was feeling, but it was really intense.
Damn. I
And
wonder
I,
what I
I
would
think
do.
I think he passed out because they took him out on a stretcher, and it was really weird, bro.
Did he have like a more than regular amount?
I think so. I think so because I can't forget his pupils.
Uh-huh.
So this is the whole eye,
Uh-huh.
and like this is the whole black area. There was very little of his actual eye color there, very little. So you can imagine how fucking gone he was.
Uh-huh. What happens if you have the whole thing? Like you have that packet right there, right? So what would happen if you finish the
Oh,
whole stuff right now?
bro, I could go like full schizo too. You never know because once you take it right, you realize how slippery this shit is.
Mm-hmm.
You could go insane. You could
Yeah.
never be the same again. So this is like really powerful shit. So that's why I'm like, I don't do it that often. I really do it like a medicine when I feel like I need it because it makes me feel better about myself. So I'll do it like every 3 or 4 months or so, very little, just so I feel good.
Well,
Yeah.
I've also like I've stopped smoking weed because like it's been getting kind of paranoid, kind of
Yeah. Yeah.
like I'm hearing too many voices in my head. It's not making
Hmm.
sense. Like, and you can't decide what you really want to do. There's one part of you saying don't do this, other part of you saying do this, other part saying
Hmm.
what what are other people gonna think about it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just
I get
shut
it,
up,
man.
man. But now
Yeah.
it's been kind of cool. Like I'm running and I'm eating healthy,
Hmm.
and like I feel like that's good. And I don't think I might smoke again. But if my friends are smoking, I'll do it. But
I saw a snap yesterday that I started smoking weed at 15th of April last year. So it's been like a whole year that I've been smoking weed. Oh, and I got obese. Not obese, but I put on a lot of weight because I was eating like candies and shit.
how much?
So yeah.
How fat were you?
Oh, usually I walk around at like 75 or 80 with
Uh,
muscles and lean.
uh,
And that time I was like 98, no muscles.
damn,
I
that's not
almost like touched 100. I was like, this is not good, man. I didn't tell anyone about it. I was like, shh, I'm gonna get skinny again. I'm gonna get jacked.